I was just thinking about how a younger man can be wiser than an older man, and imagine like an older man like not really engaging with anything who gets to like 80 or like 90, and he was like just doing whatever. That's so good in itself. I just feel like maybe business is how the younger man can become wiser than such a man, the older man, in this equation. And it may be possible because of the kind of notion of like how do you be the greatest athlete you can be, and is that like quantity of like quality or quantity of the practice you invest into, or like do you study things that help you to be a top performing athlete, or like things along those lines. So basically I feel like investing in learning and structuring your businesses around that is a positive organizational scholarship oriented high performing dominant noble business, to use Hypno RPG kind of terms in an Orbekian sense. Hashtag Hypno RPG, hashtag Orbek. I feel like it's super easy to reason about things linguistically using auto hypnosis, which basically makes me think that you can invest intelligently. And I honestly do think that the easier and like more attractive something is, maybe the more honestly better it is as a business opportunity. And I feel like in terms of our business opportunities, to get the most out of them or to benefit as much as possible by successfully taking opportunities, basically I feel like it's best to engage with the positive feelings that are present in your life and theorizing about emotions, using your mind like your psychology, your intelligence, linguistics, what you know, your wisdom, and just like perceiving things clearly, which is why honestly I think emotion and sensitivity plus honesty is so powerful, particularly when you consider psycholinguistics and language plus linguistics as on the nature of humanity, like humans being alive as a human with the biology, the body, with the bodies humans have, like with the brains we have, with our abilities that are like innate to being an organism with the psychology essentially. And just before I end this log, I feel like it's interesting what I was thinking the other day that I just want to talk about here in terms of like neurologies being sufficient for linguistics. And it's like quite interesting because then it's like, well, you know, mycelium and like the internet, I guess, as well, interconnected networks and like mesh-like topological structures like that are organic in nature with like kind of synaptic activity or the equivalent, like extensible ontologies like erasers, still erasers like by any other name type of thing. So I feel like fundamentally it's a pretty attractive theory. Like neurology is all that's required for linguistics, and like say the universe actually was like a neurology, can be looked at as the neurological thing that exists in reality, then like maybe there's like kind of dreaming activity there, and linguistics as well. So maybe that's why language is so profound and amazing and things. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that locked down. I'll probably upload this as well to YouTube because sharing is here. Anyways, peace.